Okay, so let's get started. Hello, fellow Grand Streamers. Thank you for joining me today for this sneak peek at the very soon-to-be released GDS3705 IP audio door system. My name is Anita, and I am the marketing specialist for the APAC region. Joining me today is our technical support engineer, Shi Ying, from our support office in Malaysia. She will be doing a live demo of how to discover and configure the GDS3705 through its web interface towards the end of the presentation. And like always, feel free to type in the chat box anytime if you have any questions or just want to say hello. And we will also have a Q&A session at the end of the presentation. But before we dive into the products, let's talk about the importance of physical security and the role it plays within any business. With the unpredictable world around us, the physical security of your business and its assets should be as important as cybersecurity. You can have all of the firewalls and network security you want, but if someone gains physical access to your business infrastructure, none of that matters. So physical security is especially crucial for small to medium business sizes that do not have as many resources to devote to security concerns as larger firms. The good thing is that thanks to IP-based security, over past half dozen years of purchasing, installing, and managing complete physical security solutions are easier and more obtainable than ever before. So here I included a quote from Robert Covington, founder and president of ToGo a computer security service company, from an article in Computer World states, "Systems requiring a proximity card for entry are now quite common, and with good reason. They provide tight granularity of access control for individual doors and a detailed audit trail." Okay, so now that I've explained the importance of security, we can now move on to our facility management devices. And introducing our newest addition, the GDS3705 IP audio door system. The GDS3705 was built for users looking for a strong audio-only facility access and security monitoring solution that can be deployed in environments of all sizes. This audio door system features dual microphones and HD loudspeaker with advanced AEC to offer intercom functionality. It can support SIP calls to IP phones and has built-in RFID chip reader and keypad for secured keyless or key entry. The GDS3705 comes equipped with a zinc alloy metal casing, making it weatherproof and vandal resistant, and offers arm-in and arm-out support for integration with existing security devices. The GDS3705 integrates with Grandstream's free management utility software, the GDS Manager, allowing RFID card information as well as the device itself to be fully managed by this software, thanks to its integration with other Grandstream endpoints like the GXP IP phones, GXV video phones, and GS Wave mobile app. The GDS3705 offers a complete end-to-end solution for access control, audio intercom, and security needs. And essentially, the GDS3705 has pretty similar features to our current GDS3710. The only big difference is that it doesn't have video capabilities. Another thing we can note here is that it supports IK10, which means it has better vandal resistant than the GDS3710, which supports IK09. For the physical attributes, the GDS3705 has push keys rather than the touchpad featured on the GDS3710. This new GDS3705 was created to help address the need for more cost-effective audio intercom and facility solution that's around 100 USD less than the GDS3710. And now for the next following slides, I'll talk about some of the features these two products share and some of the features that only included in the GDS3710. So to our first point, the GDS both supports the use of RFID cards and chips and can track their usage, making it ideal for offices, commercial facilities, warehouses, stores, apartments, hotels, dorms, and more. And you can allow access through the use of PIN codes, and you can set the GDS to require visitors to ring the bell upon arrival, which will trigger a call to a preset extension. The device can be set to trigger a call to another extension upon motion detection. You can also require visitors to dial the direct extension of the person that they're visiting as well. Overall, with the GDS, you can easily manage and trade access. So Grandstream offers 4 different accessories and components for the GDS 3710 and 3705, with all being available as separate purchases. And starting from the left, this USB RFID card reader can be installed anywhere and connect via USB and to any computer running Grandstream's free GDS Manager software to allow all RFID card reader activity to be tracked, monitored, and managed. The device is fully powered through USB and offers a built-in antenna with card seeking mode. Then we have the RFID cards. This contactless ID card is easy to set up and use, and therefore is ideal to use in a wide range of facility access, attendance, and security applications. The RFID key fob is available for use with the GDS and the USB RFID card reader. And the in-wall mounting kit is available for use with the IP door phone. This mounting kit allows the GDS to be mounted flushed within a wall rather on the surface of the wall. It supports solid wall, stud, and drywall installation. Enhance your security system. By using its alarm in and alarm out ports, the GDS 3705 and 3710 can be integrated with your existing security devices or ones that you may add in the future. Integrate third-party sirens, alarms, and motion sensors, allowing these devices to sound alarms, send alerts, or trigger recordings with the GDS 3710 video capabilities. It is supported by Grandstream or third-party ONVIF certified video management devices and software. Install it anywhere. The GDS 3710 and 3705 is built with a weatherproof and vandal-resistant case, which allows it to be used in any location where weather or tampering may be a concern. The devices has been tested and approved for use in temperature ranging from -30 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. The IP66 certified weatherproof casing will also protect the device from all conditions, including rain, snow, sleet, and hail. And here are pictures that shows some testings that we've done with the products: dust ingress testing and water resistant testing. GDS Manager. Our free software available to use offer a complete office and human resources management platform. You can track employee check-in and check-out times, view video and data from multiple GDS, and create and manage RFID cards and fobs or PIN codes, and more. And we have optimized the functionalities of our IP phones, security devices, and our Grandstream Wave mobile app to allow you to operate, check on, and receive notifications from the GDS on our other devices. And thanks to its integration with other Grandstream endpoints like the GXP IP phones, GXP video phones, and GS Wave mobile app, the GDS offers a complete end-to-end solution for access control, audio intercom, and security needs. With Grandstream Wave, you can use your Android or iOS mobile device to make and receive voice video calls to and from the GDS while also being able to trigger the GDS to open doors. see everything in 180 degrees. Of course, this only applies to the GDS3710. It features a built-in hemispheric camera, which allows for 180-degree wall-to-wall video coverage. This ensures that you can clearly see anything and everything that comes near it. And with its lens, it has two viewing modes of hemispheric and lens distortion correction. And by being ONVIF Profile S compliant, the GDS3710 supports use with any third-party ONVIF certified video management software, NVR or NAS device. This allows the GDS3710 to be added to an existing facility management network you may already have or other devices you may add in the future, so that all GDS activities can be recorded and logged by the main management interface. And next, Shiying will show you how to discover and configure the GDS3705 through its web interface.
Hi, good morning everyone. Right now I'll be showing you how to configure GDS3705. The GDS3705 by default has a DHCP client enabled, and it will automatically get the IP address from the DHCP server. If you are a Windows user, you can get access using one of this way. Our GDS3705 has the UPnP feature turned on. So you can go to your Windows desktop and find the network icon. And here you will discover our GDS, and here you go. And you can find out the IP address that is assigned by the DHCP server. So right now I'm going to open up the web browser using this IP address. So here you go, you will get into the login web page of the GDS using the IP address that you found discovered using the UPnP feature. Another way is using the GS search tools. You can get it from our GrandStream website, Tools tab, and this is a tool for you to discover the GDS devices available in the network. So you click on the search, and it will display all the surveillance devices, and you can look for the GDS devices that you want. So here you get the IP address, MAC address, and also the firmware version as well. Right now I'm going to key in the username and password. So once you log in using the username and password, you are entering the configuration page. I will go into each of the parameter setting. So at the door system setting, the user or admin can configure the system operation parameter, for example, the input pin for the door, and manage the user setting. So right here, you can configure the lock holding time and the interval to swipe the consecutive RFID cards. And you can configure the call mode, where it can be the virtual number or the SIP number. Next, you can configure the doorbell mode. So there are three options: call doorbell numbers. So whenever the doorbell is pressed, a call will be made to the number. Or you can use a control doorbell output. So whenever the doorbell is pressed, the electric lock for the output one is open. Or you can choose both of the above options. After that, you can configure the remote pin to open the door and even the local pin type. There are three types of the local pin: private card pin. Private card pins means that every member has a private pin, and the GDS will record whoever unlocked the door every time. So when you select local pin type to a private card pin, the user can also open the door by swiping their cards. Unified pin means that everyone or all the members share the same pin to unlock the doors. Also, you can select cards in the private pin. It means that whenever you want to enter, every member has to swipe his card and enter his private pin to open the door. You also have the enable guest pin. Whenever you have a guest coming for a day or two, you can enable a guest pin and configure the duration, start time, and also the end time. Moving on, you can configure the card issuing state setting and mood. So if you click Start, you enable the RFID card issuing or program into the GDS. So when the selected card is swiped into the GDS, it will add the card information into the GDS device. Moving on to card management. So at this page, it allows the admin to add information about the RFID cards. There are two options to do so. You can add the card manually or automatically. You can even import. If you have a list of user info, you can import it using the CSV format. At the group page, it permits to manage the groups which contain the multiple users. Here, you can group the user or the member. For example, if you have a finance department, you can key in the name and also select a schedule for it. For the schedule page, it helps you to manage the time frame which will be assigned to the user for the door system usage. So when it's out of the configured time intervals, the GDS will not allow the user to access in. So you can click on the schedule and you can select or name, for example, New Year holiday. You can select the periods for each day and configure the time interval for it. And for the holiday page, it allows to manage the holidays which can be assigned to the user for the door system. So you can select the dates, for example, tomorrow. We have a holiday. You can restrict the door usage using the schedule. Next, we move on to the SIP basic setting. Here, you can configure the SIP account. For example, I have extension 1028 configured to this GDS. And I have two numbers in the whitelist. So what I whitelist? This page allows the user to configure which phone number or extension list they can call the GDS. So the call will be automatically answered when calling from the phone set on the whitelist. So I can make it out. You can make a call from the web interface as well. I'm not sure if you can hear. Yeah, you can hear doorbell is actually playing. So at the audio setting, this is the place where you can configure your audio codec to be either to be PCMU, PCMA, or G722, and you can adjust the system volume and the doorbell volume. Remember to click save whenever you make any changes. So similar to GDS 3710, it has alarm configurations. So at the alarm outputs, also this page allows you to configure the event to trigger the program action within a predefined schedule. So you have several options. We have a digital input, 1 or 2, and also the digital output, where you can specify how long the alarm output will take effect. We also have silence alarm mode. So if this is enabled, the GDS will disable the alarm sound and the background light for specific alarm types whenever they are triggered. We also have a Tamper alarm, the hostage codes, and also you have enable the keypad input alarm. So similar to the schedule previously, you can have an alarm schedule and configure which date and the period of time for this alarm to be triggered. Alarm phone list allow you to add the phone number for the GDS to dial out whenever the alarm is triggered. And lastly, we have the maintenance tip. So it allows you to upgrade, perform a reboot and reset, and also you can enable the debug logs for troubleshooting purposes. You can even import the data type and export it out for backup purposes. You may enable the event notification to your HTTP server so that you can get the notification whenever you have any events. For example, strangers coming into or head into, or you can get a notification here. And lastly, we have a status. So at this page, you will get to know the product model, hardware version, part numbers, and the SIP register status, and also the network info for the GDS device. Lastly, I will be showing you the GDS Manager application. So if you haven't seen this, you can get this application from our website as well. You can download and then install into your laptop. And here, you can configure or manage the user, group them, and input all the personal info for the member of the building. Next device. You can search device using this GDS Manager application. So you can click on the search and will auto discover the model that you have. Or you can manually add in the device into this GDS Manager application. So if you have a GDS 3710, you will look the real-time video. So here you can see that this is the corridor outside our office right now. So for GDS 3705, there isn't any video available, so it will showing blank and you'll keep loading or connecting. So that's all from my presentation. I will be passing to Anita.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess my audio was not on. Yeah, I'll start over for this slide. So we will be discussing about how to unified communications to the next level. So the true power of modern unified communications networks is the ability to combine multiple types of technologies and communication methods on the same network. This integration not only allows these technologies to all be managed and run on the same network, but it also expands the functionality of each devices as it offers an entire network of other devices to work in tandem with. Within the SIP and UC world, we are well versed in integration. However, we often miss very obvious and powerful integrations of SIP, mainly that it can be leveraged to offer powerful security and facility access tools. Our SIP door stations of GDS 3710 and 3705 allows you to easily accomplish this. SIP security products, including IP cameras, NVRs, and video door stations, can be added to the same network as the rest of your communication solution so that only one network has to be managed. SIP security solutions offer the ability to integrate with all other SIP devices, including IP phones and IPPX, to allow the entire network of devices to work together to more proactively keep a facility secured. Also, because they are on IP networks, there are many ways that the cameras can send alerts and you can communicate with them simply by dialing their extensions. So here we're almost at the end of the presentation. Let's review some valuable resources. If you haven't already yet, please sign up to become a certified Grandstream reseller. In being part of this awesome program, you will get priority tickets, support tickets, updates on news, webinars, and training materials. You will also receive a logo shown on the top right that indicates to your consumers that you are a trusted reseller. And don't forget to check out our Grandstream Academy page and webinars and events on our website. I will be hosting another webinar soon in about 2 weeks on the new GXV 3370, so keep a lookout for that. And for case studies, if you know any projects that uses our Grandstream products and would like to help us publish a case study, we're offering a $200 gift card for submission of a quick questionnaire. And for more information, please email me or contact our Facebook page. So lastly, remember to connect with us and stay updated through our social media pages. In addition to our global accounts, we have our regional social media pages as well for APAC. Please follow at APAC Grandstream on Facebook. We try to post a couple times a week. It's a great platform to follow because it shows you what other people are doing in other parts of the world with Grandstream. We also host quarterly giveaways, and this quarter we're giving away a Grandstream backpack. And you can also share our content on our page and keep updated with all upcoming and the latest videos, blogs, news, and more. Also, something really cool is that we're currently streaming live on Facebook right now, so have a look after the webinar. And that's a wrap for now. I'll take this time to allow anyone to ask questions. This presentation will be sent to everyone who's registered, so keep a lookout for that email. For additional support questions and comments, please email sales_asia@grandstream.com. And I know that some people are going to leave soon, so thank you for attending this webinar, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And see you at our next training.